Hey there, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Super excited to have you here. We're going to take a look at the energy for the week ahead, November 1st through the 7th. We have a new moon, a super new moon happening in your fellow water sign of Scorpio. This would be, if you are Cancer Rising, your 5th house of fun and romance and creativity. So promises to be really important. So, your overall energy for the week. Wow. You are a manifester. You have the ability to manifest and create whatever the heck you want this week. Look at this. This is the energy of creation, of manifesting. That is the 5th house. This is creating from your imagination what it is you want to bring into reality. And the second card that came out was that of the energy of the guardian angels. There was assigned to you on the date that you were born, who stands at the ready. When you need help with manifesting something, be sure to ask for the help. The angels stand at the ready. They're bored. They want something to do, but they can't do it unless you ask them. So I really encourage you to ask them. Here they are going, I wonder what they're going to be when they grow up. I wonder what they're going to need. I wonder what I get to do. I wonder. And now here you're all grown up, and they're saying, let us help. See how that power and energy coming in? Super. All right, let's take a look at this week. Monday, we start off with the moon in Virgo. And in Virgo, it is in your house of communication, maybe, but it's definitely about that energy of, what do you need to do to bring in the balance to manifest and create your hopes, your goals, your dreams, your wishes? Because the moon in Virgo is opposing Neptune in Pisces. And so a fellow water sign, right? There's so much here. So they're having this conversation about how do we manifest? How do we do this? How do we do this? How do we create and bring things in? And they're in a T-square, which means these two are opposing, and then there is a third planet, and it's Venus. And Venus is up in Sagittarius, and so they're both squaring off with her, and that's the release point. That's the energy that's going out, and she's near the galactic center, so she's going to take your dreams, your goals, your wishes, and magnify them by putting them into the galactic center. So what is it that you want to create? It's a really sweet energy to be working in. And so the danger sometimes is letting your imagination run wild, but I say let your imagination run as wild as it wants, because you are unlimited. And you can manifest and create whatever the heck it is you want. So, and in case you were wondering, you have here, dear, trust in the support of the universe. And that is the archangels Michael and his divine counterpart, Faith. Trust in the support of the universe. You are so supported. What is it that you want to manifest? You are so supported in this energy. So on Monday evening at 7:11 p.m., the moon moves into Libra. Ordinarily, this would be energy that's kind of balanced, but it's square. It squares with Cancer, so it is a little more tense. I have to say, you need to really trust your intuition. There's a lot of energy where there could be some backstabbing, some crap talking about people. So make sure that's not you. And also be aware of what's going on around you, but don't take it in. There's a need to be aware, but not to be in it, right? What people say and think about us is none of our business. That's their problem, their issue. But it's always important to know that it's going on, because it helps to inform decisions and choices that you make, so that you don't trust like the wrong person. Right? And so again, I almost feel like I want you to call on the guidance and the protection of archangels Michael and Faith to protect you and guide you this week, and to help you to lead through your intuition and your faith and your belief in yourself, where it is that you want to go, so that you can manifest what you want this week. It's a really beautiful energy. Mark on your calendars, Wednesday from 12 to 3:30 p.m. Great energy to get crap done. So what do you want to get done? Focus in on that. Put your phone on silent. Don't take that long lunch. That is a day where you want to try to get as much accomplished as possible. It's a good time to wrap up some projects. So that is some beautiful energy. And then in the evening on Wednesday, the moon moves into Scorpio at 8:52 p.m. And then we have the new moon coming. The new moon happens on Thursday at 5:14 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time in the United States, so please adjust for your time zone. It happens at 12 degrees and 40 minutes. So pretty much anything you have in Cancer is probably going to feel the effects of this. It's a super new moon. So any of the water signs are going to feel it, and the fixed signs, that'd be Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and of course Scorpio. And then the water signs are Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So this week, next Monday on the 8th, I am celebrating the start of my 5th year here on YouTube. I'm very excited about that, and I wanted to do something special for it. So anyone who leaves a comment this week's videos, next week's videos, and also the mid-months, which are actually going to be about the North Node moving into Taurus and Cancer, you know how important that North Node is in changing your life. That's going to be what I'm going to do the readings on. If you leave a comment, then every comment will go as a entry into the drawing that I will do at 12 noon on the 15th of November, and then I will pull 10 names, and the first 4 will be eligible for a reading for the month, for the year ahead, month by month by month. And the next 6 will get the year ahead, but it will be by the quarters. And I will have those out to you guys by the end of the month. I'm going to put the video out on Saturday, and anybody that responds within 48 hours, I will do your videos, and then but you'll have to respond through email so that I can send you the link. Because if I don't have your email, I can't do that. I will not spam you. I'll just send you the link. Okay, so here we go. What's going on for you with this new moon happening in your sign? Wow. Holy crap. All right. Woo! You have the spirit guardian of autumn letting go. This is where we do the discerning of what actually we release. That is part of working with the energy of Scorpio, is what to release in order to manifest and bring in, right? So there is a need to let something go. I feel like it's a sense of control. I feel like this is letting go of your need to know all the details. And there's a need to trust in what's coming in for you. Okay, so it is time for you to pick up some new skills. What is this dream? What is this goal? What is this thing that you want to manifest? When you're asking for help and guidance, ask for the right information and guidance and opportunities to be brought to you. I'm always at the right place at the right time with the right people and the right opportunities, because we have the earth spirit, which is creating stability, and we have the air spirit of knowledge, and we have the fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. And I feel like these come together, right? It is in the knowledge that you get the rapid improvements that bring in the stability. So whatever it is, there's stuff you need to go back, not necessarily to school, but is there a book you need to learn? Is there someone you need to follow? Is there a training course you could take online? I mean, it doesn't have to be, going to college, but I feel like you need another skill. It's something that adds to your toolbox in order to manifest into the reality what it is that you want. You also have the enchanted fern, which is the grotto of taking refuge. I think this is you tapping your intuition. I think this is you finding the downtime and the creative space for yourself. Look, you have the rainbow waterfall, the miracles. The miracles are coming in. But you have to take a step forward. It's not going to happen without effort on your part. So you need some advanced training. For some of you, this advanced training is actually just spending more time in meditation, going deeper so that you can hear your own voice, your own higher self talking to you and leading you and guiding you. For some of you. For some of you, you literally need to take a course, read a book, learn something. Oh, there's a big old rabbit hopping in the front of this. That is prosperity on the way. I just want to also tell you the energy that surrounds all of this definitely feels like it'll be spring before you start to see things starting to pop. So even though it doesn't say so, I really want to encourage you to have patience for the process. Have patience for the process. Friday is another great get her done opportunity from 9:30 a.m. until noon. So put that on your calendar. And then all these other things start happening. So this is the part why this is why I think it's going to take that long. We have Mars that moved in on the 31st while you were out trick or treating. Mars moved into Scorpio. And it's at home there, and it's fired up and wants to take some action. On Friday at 6:44 in the morning, Venus moves into Capricorn, and Capricorn, and when Venus is in Capricorn, she's trying to figure out. She is about values, and she's about self-esteem and self-worth, and she is trying to figure out what is the appropriate steps to take in order to make that happen. That is this learning, knowledge, and information thing going on here. And then Mercury is going to move 12 hours later at 6:35 p.m. into Scorpio. And so now we've got Venus and Mars having this conversation of what choices and decisions do we make, because they're in sextile energy, and now Mercury enters the conversation about what are our choices, what are our options. And so I think that this is a weekend where maybe you go online and you try to figure out some things like what's the best way, what's the next step forward, and everything. And then the moon at 8:52 moves into Sagittarius, and so all of the personal planets within 6 days are moving and changing signs. There is this energy of shifting and moving, which is a lot easier when you're an initiating sign like you are to flow with that. That is not so easy for some of those fixed signs, but you got this. You got this. And so where can you gather the information that you need that are really going to help you to start solidifying a plan of next steps? And so these conversations are going to happen, and Venus is going to progress forward. In about 3 weeks or so, she's going to come into conjunction with Pluto in Capricorn. And Pluto's going to be like, do you have a plan? And she's like, yeah, I got a plan. And he says, that needs a little reworking. So she goes retrograde. And she has some of those conversations again. And meanwhile, we're going to have Saturn squaring Uranus on the 24th of December. And the moon will be back. The moon will be back over there heading into Capricorn again. And so more conversations, more energy around how do we fix this? Because Taurus is where Uranus is, and Taurus is what she rules. And so this conversation has everything to do with it. And then she's going to move forward. And she's going to get out of Capricorn, and she's going to move into Aquarius. And when she gets into Aquarius, she's going to smack into Saturn. And Saturn says, oh, you got a plan? Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, So pretty soon Mercury is going to be over there in Aquarius, and Mercury is going to have to do a retrograde. And so there is going to be this working and reworking of this plan till we get to the part where it starts showing fruits. And I actually feel it's more like going to be like the seedlings sprouting up. I think you start to notice the signs of, yeah, something's happening come spring. Feels really like it's in cycle with the seasonal cycles here in the Northern Hemisphere. That's what it feels like to me. Your spring may be different, but that doesn't mean that the time frame is different. It still feels like March. It still feels like April before you start to see things really moving. So something to keep in mind. Okay, and here in the United States on Saturday, we're going to change the clock. So we get that extra hour of sleep, which is lovely. Super excited about that because Sunday is actually a day to take off. Like the energy is so much about rest and recuperation. And we got a whole extra hour to do it in. So live it up. Really and truly, I mean that, because the moon's going to move into Capricorn on Monday, and those conversations are going to intensify. And so rest while you can. Do the research for what your next best moves are a little bit over the weekend, but take time on Sunday to enjoy family and friends and really, really relax. All right, so the energy for the moon in Sagittarius, we have peanut butter. That's the peanut butter dragon. He's super cute. It says companion. So yes, hang out with your family and friends. It's definitely about this. This is interesting. We have this letting go that came up for the new moon, and we have onion, which is release. I haven't had to go to the book all day, but I'm trying to figure out what it is that you have to release, because they're saying that again. I think we also have illusions coming out, the mushroom dragon, and so there is going to be a need to do a lot of discerning about what is real and what is not. But I feel like it really feels like letting go of expectations. New growth can occur in the spring is what it says. Surrender all is well. You don't have to do it alone. It's about releasing the control. Okay, it is about releasing the control of having to have all the answers, and it is about asking for the help and the guidance that you need. Saint Michael and Archangels Michael and Faith showed up here. Your guardian angels. There's information and guidance that you need. So there is a companion that is stuck to you. That would be your guardian angel. That would be your higher self. Ask for the help that you need. It is available to you. But you're going to have to be willing to see it and notice it. So it looks like a good week. If you want a little daily inspiration, meet me over on Facebook at Moonlit Waters. I do little 3-minute videos over there. And I do want to really encourage you to dream big and to start planning and taking action, because it looks like things are moving. Things are moving. Maybe you won't see it, but they're moving. All right, you guys take good care. I'll talk to you soon.